Hello pretty people, welcome back to Indie Swad. Today the recipe on our menu is that of Paramannam. Paramannam is a sweet dish made primarily of rice, milk and jaggery or sugar. It is heartily enjoyed in the south of India and is especially prepared on festivals as an offering to the gods. This dish is also called as rice payasam or Ksheerannam. So let us watch and learn how to make this sweet delight. In order to make this paramannam, we are going to require 1 tablespoon each of 2 types of pulses. One is Toor dal, that is pigeon peas, and the other one is Moong dal, that is skinned green gram. We are going to roast them on a medium flame until we observe a change in their color. When you have roasted them for about 3 minutes, you will see that they have turned light brown. Now we will take it aside and let it cool. After the pulses have cooled, we will add some water to them and leave them to soak for 15 to 20 minutes. Then take another container and to it add 1 cup of rice. To this rice add sufficient amount of water so as to wash and soak the rice. We are going to soak it for 15 to 20 minutes. After completely soaking the pulses, now we will take a pressure cooker and pour the soaked pulses along with the water. For the amount of pulses we have taken, we are going to require 1½ cup of water in the pressure cooker. Now we will heat it and wait until 4 whistles. When the cooker has cooled down, open the lid and you will see that your dal is perfectly cooked. This is how the cooked dal looks like. Now we are going to keep it aside and in a thick paste vessel, we will add 5 cups of water. We are going to use this water to cook the rice. Now some of you might wonder if this is the only way to cook the rice. Well, you can also cook it in a pressure cooker. But according to me, the process of cooking the rice in this way is what gives more taste to the paramannam. We are going to cook the rice on a medium flame while stirring it continuously. Bring the water to boil and heat it until the rice is 70% cooked. Also, do not forget to keep stirring at intervals because we do not want our rice to stick to the bottom of the vessel. When you have cooked your rice like this for about 15 minutes, you will see that it is 70% cooked. At this point, we are going to add the next ingredient, that is jaggery, to this boiling rice. I have added 300 grams of jaggery depending upon the degree of sweetness I prefer. Well, you may vary the quantity of jaggery, be it more or less to suit your own taste buds. We are supposed to add the jaggery at this point of cooking because doing so will help the rice absorb the jaggery well. And now we are going to cook this rice along with the jaggery on a medium flame. Also, we will keep stirring because we want all the jaggery to melt down. And this process will take about 6 to 7 minutes. Since paramannam is a sweet dish, you can also use sugar instead of jaggery. However, I recommend you to use sugar only if you do not have jaggery at your disposal, because jaggery is always the healthier and better choice. Now we are going to add the cooked pulses to this mixture of rice and jaggery. Mix the ingredients well while continuously stirring and cook for 2 minutes. Next, we are going to add 1 tablespoon of ghee. The ghee is a very important element in the making of paramannam. This is because it renders a very rich texture to the dish. We are going to continue cooking it like this for another 3 minutes. After this, we are going to add another important ingredient, and that is milk. Add half a cup of milk and mix it well with the mixture. Both the ghee and the milk are very important ingredients as they give a very rich and heavenly taste to this paramannam. We will also add a pinch of grated nutmeg. Nutmeg, which is also known as Jaifal or Jajikai, is often added to sweet dishes because it enhances their taste. So we have added the nutmeg and we'll mix it with the paramannam. We have almost reached the end of the process of making our dish. Now we will add a small piece of green camphor. The green camphor should not be mistaken to be the regular one. This is edible and is known to have Ayurvedic properties. Guys, our rice is completely cooked and so we are going to turn off the stove and keep this aside. Next, place a pan on the stove and add 1 tablespoon of ghee. When the ghee is sufficiently heated, add 1/4 cup of fresh coconut. We are going to fry this coconut for about 2 minutes until it turns light brown in color. When the color has changed, we will add 10 numbers of almonds and 10 numbers of cashews. If you are a fan of a lot of dry fruits, then you can add more of them. Now we are going to fry all of these for 2 minutes and then add a few raisins and fry all these together for another 3 minutes. As you fry them, you will notice that the raisins have started swelling up. Now that our dry fruits are perfectly roasted, we are going to turn off the stove. So friends, we are done with all the cooking, so no more turning on the stove. Finally, to the rice jaggery mixture, we will add 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder and top it with all the dry fruits that we had roasted. After mixing it, for the final touch, we are going to add another tablespoon of ghee. And the wait is over. The paramannam is ready to be served. So guys, that's all for today. If you like the recipe, do subscribe to our channel Indie Swad and do not forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Do try it out at home and share it with your friends and let us know about your suggestions or queries in the comment section below. See you again in a new video with a new recipe. Till then, take care. Goodbye.